Okay, it's time now, in the last couple of minutes, for me to do Barrage The Farage. Here we go. Ryan asks, is it time to deploy the army to restore basic order to the streets of London? I tell you what, calling in the army is pretty much a last resort. There are times when you might want to do it. There are times, though, when if you did do it, it would be seen to be highly, highly provocative. That's a card that you would play in a real emergency. What might be better is to get some more police back on the streets of London. But as we heard earlier on the show, so many young people now have no respect for the police, have no respect for society. It's easy to blame the police, and perhaps I do, but I believe the bigger problem that we've got is societal breakdown, and we can discuss the causes of that at length over the next few months. Mick asks me, do you think many people now prefer furlough as a way of life? Well, I tell you what, Mick, they love work from home. Fantastic. Nearly all of Whitehall seem to like work from home. And there are private companies adopting work from home. Many firms operating in London and big cities for just 3 days a week with people in the office. I am certain, whatever guff you're told, that means productivity goes down. There are distractions at home. The dog's ill, the postman rings, there's a parcel being delivered. You may not be feeling too good. I'll start work a little bit later today. And I just believe that human beings being together, bouncing ideas off each other, I think that actually generates fresh, new thinking and is very, very important. So yes, a lot of people are preferring that way of life. But it can't go on. It doesn't work. Mary asks, has Boris Johnson sunk the Tories forever? Well, as Lord Hayward was just saying, there are those that remain fiercely loyal to Boris Johnson, but he just lost too many of those who'd voted Conservative in 2019. Mary, I think they're headed for a 1997-style wipeout unless Truss can really pull some rabbits out of the hat. And to do that, she's going to need to display the most extraordinary courage. Has she got it within her? I doubt it, but I hope for the sake of the country that I'm proved wrong. And lastly, can the tide of woke be pushed back, Bobby asks. Yes, of course it can. All through our history, pendulums swing back and forth on social trends, and I think with trans in sport, already we're beginning to see that pendulum swing back. However, we have to keep fighting. If we don't, the other lot will win.